actually stack in the teams? Where do they go? And for me, it's very hard to judge them off this game because of who the caliber of team they're playing, and because Optic look very relaxed, and you can see right now, you know, they're enjoying what they're doing. Onslaught, like I said, have nothing to lose, and for me, there's no way to kind of judge where they go. Where do you put them? They could be, for all we know, they could be top 5, top 4. But because of this performance, you go, well, no, there's not performance against Optic, but how many teams do?
Yeah, I mean, again, without a doubt, this is, again, something we see Optic Gaming do all the time, just blowing teams out of the water. And, of course, this is one of their more interesting maps as well, a map that has confused the fans of pretty much, you know, call it esports in general. Sometimes Optic Gaming just comes out and dominates, and sometimes they do horrible. So it'll be interesting to see how they perform here against Onslaught.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where Optic Gaming start the year, woo, they've got this map. Then later on, as the year goes, please not this map again, we're not doing very well. But, well, you know what, Crimsix with a 3-piece, but I've got to be honest with you. Playing the ball out there, super smart, just getting it out, giving his team a chance to rally.
Yeah, without a doubt, but that's horrifying. Crimsix literally just walked out by himself and killed the entire team. He was able to pick up 5 before finally he gets shut down. But Onslaught, again, right off the bat, already just trying to play the clock, though. Gonna have a little bit of control. Prudian was able to pick up 2. Now Tiptoe gonna start making moves.
No block up, but does look like he's going to throw it out for the reset here. And they're just seeming to play a very control-orientated game. As long as they have drone control, they know they can't be scored against, and don't have to worry about it too much. Wouldn't even surprise me to see them try and pick it up again and pull it into glass.
Yeah, you know, this is a situation where Onslaught really can't afford to take risks. Tiptoe able to get that one out for the reset again, but again, they can't afford to take risk at all because if they make mistakes, Optic Gaming is going to capitalize and they're going to get points out of the board. So in any situation where they don't have complete control, you're going to see those resets come in.
Well, this is what Optic Gaming are waiting for here. A setup. Scum not able to make that kill. Will punish them a little bit for it. Karma now holding with the barrel, looking for Sean. Not able to get it, and now he's looking for the ball again. They don't want to let it go again, but Tiptoe running through, and he might get another reset. Again, hasn't made a kill, but refuses to allow a point to go to Optic Gaming by continuously playing it out.
And this is honestly a kind of interesting strategy, something we haven't seen, at least not to this degree. That's pretty impressive from Onslaught. Apparently took the time in between these maps and said, hey, look, we got to figure out something different to try and make it work for us. Of course, now, though, Optic Gaming going to be at least going to be able to get that AC throw. Crimsix, though, going to be running in front blue, just going to convert, get that 1-point toss off, and well,
misses!
He whiffs.
He missed! Not able to get it, and that might be now rotated around. It's going to be Tiptoe looking for it, and he is going to go down. His teammate's not in position either. It's going to be Karma. Surely this is going in for a 1. Doesn't really have as many teammates around him as he could. No! Another miss! Another miss for Optic Gaming. They're having no luck. 3 playouts in the first half and 2 misses. Means this game is still 0-0.
Yeah, and this might be a situation where Onslaught able to capitalize on the mistakes of Optic Gaming. Of course, even then, when Optic Gaming misses 2 1-point tosses, the drone only ends up getting resetted. Of course, Onslaught struggling to get some of those kills. Tiptoe, 0-7, not exactly the start you want to have, especially not on a guy that's going to be running the drone. But at the very least, score still 0-0, and we're halfway through the first half.
Yeah, 2 minutes 30, not a single kill has been made. Can he make something happen now? Looking for it, not able to get it. 0-8, Formal will now have control of the drone, and he's going to be looking for a 1 in this scenario. It's gone badly several times for him. He is going to be able to get a 2. Fire coming in from his teammates to at least suppress Onslaught.
No, if you're Optic Gaming, you're just going to give up on 1-point tosses. Clearly, you're not able to hit those. So they're going to go for the dunk in every situation possible. Scump, again, not going to hit the 1. Going to just somehow just juke around. Formal picking up 2 kills for him and gets another 2-point play in.
Super important for Karma there, but it looks like Optic Gaming now having to rally back straight away. Crimsix looking for drone control. He's going to be able to pick up a kill and using that slaying power of Optic Gaming to do some work. Throws it away, man.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Let's not talk about that. Let's move on. Yeah. Crimsix with the drone, wrapping it around blue. Scump was able to pick up 2. It looks like he's going to get shut down by Sean, but then the kill's still going in Optic Gaming's favor.
Managed to get it with a nade, I think.
Yeah, and then even then you see Optic Gaming surrounding where that drone is. Karma slaying out on top blue, and it looks like the 1-point toss finally going to come in. Optic Gaming with that 5-0 lead.
Optic Gaming have got to be frustrated here at the very least. I mean, there's been so many little plays that Onslaught have done to just maybe frustrate them more than anything, but the 1 points are now starting to roll in. And this is Optic Gaming. I mean, they held them off for 2.5 minutes, but Optic Gaming now got the setup. They're now holding drone control and are continuing to run through blue.
You can build a dam, but it's eventually going to break, and Optic Gaming is just going to flood through, of course. Now Karma going to have that drone in hand. He's got a few teammates pushed up, but you can see just going to take his time and let his teammates slay around him. They have all the control in the world, all the time in the world, and you can see Onslaught's going to be on their heels. Karma going to jump up. Looks like he's going to go for the 1-point toss. Prudian picked up 2. Scump, though, going to be able to dunk that one in. No, Sean stops him down, but Formal still going to be there. Everyone from Optic Gaming causing problems. Finally, Onslaught able to stop that push, but still, they've been on their heels the whole time, and they still don't have any points on the board.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's probably one of the first times I've ever seen a strategy like that implemented. I mean, you will see it occasionally, like with 2 minutes left to go, or 1 minute left to go in a game. Not half, an entire game. But to start off having that kind of control play, first of all, I think it frustrated Optic enough. I mean, they've rallied now to the point where they may even end this before the half. But it was impressive to say the least.
Yeah, without a doubt. And you got to think, you know, if they were able to capitalize on the mistakes of Optic Gaming when they missed those 1-point tosses too, in fact, maybe this would be a different half. But after that happened, Optic Gaming just didn't allow any sort of momentum to go in Onslaught's favor. And even here, Formal going to be able to take out that drone carrier with 10 seconds left. It looks like we're going to be finishing the first half at a 9-0 lead from Optic.
They certainly will. And there we go, 9-0 to Optic in the first half. And Scum's going off. All of the players actually are.
You know, what if? Bear with me. What if Onslaught makes the comeback?
It's not unheard of, and that's probably one of the interesting things here. I wonder if that slow play at the beginning was A, they didn't have drone control, and B, was they thinking, if we can hold them here, at least, you know, quite low, is there a chance we can come back on this other side?
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
Okay,
I'm going to say every single map that we've seen between these two teams, Optic Gaming just has a completely clear lead, and I don't necessarily anything is going to change in this instance. But, I mean, you never know. Got to try and sell the story. But, again, Optic Gaming 9-0 lead. They've had the momentum, well, this entire series.
Well, you know what? Let's have a listen in with Onslaught and find out what exactly is going on in their heads.
Guys. All good. You got it. Play. Yeah, they know you're there. Yeah, they know we're coming. You're there. On ball. Yeah, one here. I need you to kill him.
Top yellow, see you on the base,
Field, he's under you. I got one.
Nice job. Good job.
Let's go. I'm slaying.
I got bottom mid. Watching bottom mid right now.
One field dead.
Nice. Yo, they're all in. Yeah, they're in glass. Inside glass.
They're in glass?
Yes.
Yeah, one's back.
Inside glass, absolutely.
Yo, one there, there's two. Two in glass.
One's
Behind you, Shelly, last one's behind you.
Yeah, he's field. Scump, he's side blue.
Watch you mid, are you watching bottom middle?
Top blue, side. I'm grabbing ball, I'm grabbing. Top glass. Dead. Bottom
Yeah,
side.
there's two. Keep playing.
Bottom blue.
Nice.
There's two.
One shot, or Formal's weak on ball. He's weak on
Yeah,
ball.
he got me. He's inside glass.
One field dead.
Stay posted up.
One guy's inside glass.
Trying. Yeah, glass.
Go for one.
Glass, scump.
I didn't get it.
All right, well, there you go, Chan. I mean, it was actually quite quiet from them to begin with, to the point where we weren't sure if it was working.
I mean, that's how unexcited these players are. They are just on cruise control right now. And, yeah, barely making any noise at all. This is just completely casual to them.
Yeah, it was one of those ones where we said, I mean, you were looking at it going, is this on? And we have from production, yes, it is on. It's just how little the communication is actually occurring. A little bit of a rally here in the second half, but maybe not enough. They're not able to really get the control, the tempo against Optic. No real blue control either.
Yeah, and you can see able to get a few points on the board, but they're just not able to do it quick enough. And even then, you see an opportunity for potentially 1-point play to come in, but Optic Gaming able to get that reset. Sean, though, trying to fight for control, but then, of course, Formal's going to be there. Optic Gaming has been in control the majority of the game, and it's not going to be any different here.
No, it certainly isn't. So let's have a listen in with the opposite team. Let's go on board with Optic Gaming.
That's blue weak.
Watch out, yeah, ball's weak, going bottom in.
Ball's dead. One more. Two more.
Go bottom in,
Nice,
yeah.
go. One's behind you.
on you, he's looking at me, shooting at me. I got your back, I'm here.
One's on the base, that's the.
I don't know if that one is.
Nice job.
One more at the base.
Two.
Oh, shit.
One's flat, going for ball.
Yeah, glass spot right now, and...
Ball's throwing. One's top AC, I think, after that.
Nice.
Yeah, one more at our box.
Top blue.
He fell down. Yeah, that's square.
I got him.
Nice, probably one more close.
Top blue and box.
Top glass dead. One box going for
Go
top.
ball.
Back blue. Got him. Intercept. Go shot playing.
Three dead.
Alright, go.
Let's get glass.
Push this side, nice. Everyone get in here.
Glass flat stairs, one shot. Glass flat stairs.
I'm nading it.
I'm one shot, absolutely. I can't grab ball. I got
it. Two soccer goal, one shot. One guy, one shot, bottom right corner. You can see him, that guy.
Nice, go.
I got one.
I'm always the bottom mid, yeah?
Keep coming. On point.
Glass flat, that's
Nice. That's four.
Yeah, that's all four.
I need it myself, but I'm good. We're dunking this. We're dunking.
I'm in their second.
One's weak up on you? One's weak up on you, yeah.
On me.
I got you.
I don't see anyone. They're in their second, and their third. Second right now, one shot. Second one shot. Third fell top AC. Second one shot.
Go to him and go. Go to the point. Go to alley-oop. Oh shit, go.
Yeah.
No, it didn't go.
Oh, he's on point.
Oh, well.
On point in the corner.
Yeah.
What?
They're in their base.
Behind me? What are they? They're running to you.
They're running green.
Just kill ball, kill ball. Ball back,
Ball guys, one shot, ball guys, one
Ball's
shot.
going
guys.
bottom mid.
Top blue again.
Top sandbag.
Ball guy was one hit, man.
He got its fucking armor.
Got a one.
Top sandbag. Top sandbag.
All right, well, Chance, you can hear there. I mean, it does seem like maybe not that hype, but still very good communication. Something Optic is kind of known for. Their fantastic small talk.
Yeah, without a doubt, they're calling out where the players are, where they're going to be in the future, where they're spawning up. Everything they could possibly doing right, they're doing right. And I just want to talk about Scumpy is like in complete top form right now. Sitting at 33-19 right now, has 6 uplink to his name. Even in the S&D, he went on like an edge streak. He's been doing it all, and he looks like he's trying to make a case for him being the best player in the game.
Yeah, I mean, look at that, 33 and 20 with 7 uplinks. That's certainly an incredible score, and we've seen him do it pretty much the entire way through the series. And yeah, I mean, he is a fan favorite for this very reason. King Scump is a very real thing.
Yeah, without a doubt, the Hurricane King Scump, whatever you want to call him. But of course, now you see the final seconds ticking down. Optic Gaming with a decisive 3-0 victory against Onslaught Gaming. Onslaught looked a little bit better in the uplink than they had in the previous game modes, but of course, in the end, just not going to be enough. Again, the hot 3-0.
Now, the question I actually want to talk about here, for me, this is like I said, for me, the Optic Gaming, you know, not quite the greatest history on this map. I'm wondering if that was a strong enough performance from them to actually say maybe they're better at it now. I'm not